St. Mary's buddy rider, Trey Church. Hey, I am Trey Church, but up until recently, I was Gunnery Sergeant Church, United States Marine Corps, 21 years after we. Trained killer, traveled the world, lived all over. I still travel, I still kill things. Last night I traveled to the fridge, killed some leftovers. This morning I killed a couple of Twinkies. And after all that travel and all that adventure and all that killing, I moved home. And I combined two things that don't go together. Dating at 40 and living with your parents. I told my dad I had a Tinder date. He's like, no, Tinder, I get it, she's sensitive. So then I tell my dad, I'm like, Dad, no, you download an app, you download a photo, a good photo. Not you in the morning. No one wants to see you in the morning. No one wants to see the real you. So I asked a friend of mine what to do, and she's like, you gotta grab them with a profile photo. And so I thought, what's a good profile photo? I'm gonna build some contrast here. Ugly sweater. Handsome guy, ugly sweater. She said, who's the handsome guy? You got a friend I don't know about? And Tinder, even though my dad doesn't know what it is, it's strangers having sex. And the one thing about that that's weird is the idea of a stranger having sex with me, because the women that know me never want to have sex with me. So I move home, and I come home one day, and my dad's building a gate onto the house. And I said, Dad, that's awesome. Build it, and they won't come. And by they, I mean me. Ever. Next, I think we're going to have a password. I'm not even sure what my dad's trying to protect. It's probably his dog. It's not his advice. He loves that dog. I think he likes the dog more than he likes me. Sometimes I think I like the dog more than I like him. But what do you do when you're single and 40 and living at home? You improve yourself. You go to the gym. And so, last week I went to the gym 5 days in a row. On the 6th day, I went inside. On the 7th day, I rested. Pacing myself. It's like Alcoholics Anonymous, one drink at a time. So I do all those years in the Marine Corps, I move home, and I'm pathetic. But we shaved and got haircuts all the time in the Marine Corps. So I'm rebelling now. I'm not getting a haircut, I'm not shaving. My dad's like, son, are we going for a certain kind of a look here? Yeah, Dad. Obvious, fat Jesus. Well, son, is there something wrong with buff Jesus? Well, Dad, buff Jesus goes to the gym. Fat Jesus goes to the buffet. I'm too OCD for the gym anyway, but it's not what you think. I'm not neat nor clean. I'm just obsessive. So I go to work and I think I left the stove on. And someone hears me and they're like, oh, you made breakfast? No, you made breakfast. Oh my God, did you make dinner and leave the stove on? No, I didn't have the stove on either. But you think the stove's on? Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure the stove's on. So all those years, all that time, I've decided to move home and become an Uber driver. I hate do you have any good Uber stories? No, not really, but I do have one story. And the one thing about Uber is you work when you want, which at this point is pretty much never for me. But I was in Afghanistan, I was a Marine there, and our job was to pick up the important people in the world, celebrities, Congress, people, generals, admirals, whatnot. And we'd be told a name and that'd be it. Maybe we'd get a photo. And we would drive out in this massive entourage. It would look like Jay-Z or George Strait was coming to Afghanistan. And 4 helicopters would land, and you're thinking, the one instruction you have is, kiss the one congressman's ass, general, whatever. And the next thing you know, 30 white guys that all look the exact same get off the plane and start walking towards you. So I guess we're kissing a lot of ass today. I'm Trey Church, that's my time. Thank you very much.